So that's why backups are created in a 3 ways. Okay. That's why backup types are in a different way. One is a normal or full backup. People said it's a full backup. Normal backup or a full backup. Okay. Another one is incremental backup. You can see the here. You can see incremental backup, differential backup. Okay, or full backup. Is it one second? Just to see. Okay, differential. Actually, not differential. Differential. DEFFEREN. Differential backup. Okay, normal backup, full backup or normal backup, differential backup, incremental backup, copy backup, copy backup. The name is copy backup, and daily. Okay, daily or schedule. So daily is a mixed with anything, normal daily, copy daily, incremental daily, differential daily kind of stuff. These are the 5 backup types. Okay, normal backup, copy backup, incremental backup, differential backup, and daily backup. So I will explain by showing how these backups will work. So I'll control insert admin @123 working. Yeah, 2003 is the best for making this backup kind of stuff. What is this? This is a server manager. Have you seen this is a server manager? How it is look like, and how our server managers look like, very big one. So this is a very smooth and very cute. And itself, it's a domain controller. Domain controller DNS is also there. I created a DSA.MSC for Active Directory domains and thing. Like see, users project is a OU, a key user I created, I think so. And if you want to access anything, very simple. Administrative tools, like see Active Directory users on computers, sites and services, domains and trust. See, we have DNS. Okay, DHCP is not there, I think so. Okay. People don't have a big infrastructure, so they can use this one. Okay, guys. Next. Okay, this is our Explorer. This is okay. No problem. And this is a location. Okay, very good. Now I'm deleting all my previous data and all my incremental and differential backups also deleting. So we'll do from starting. Okay. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to create a data. So first directly I will tell how to create DA1 by creating a folder, and inside a folder I'm going to create files. Okay, so this is a file. So remove the extension. So don't remove the extension. Okay, the file is F1. Okay, Control C. Then I'm going to create more files. Okay, and F2. Okay, F3.txt. Okay, so files are created, and you want to put this is F1, F2, F3. Just for there should be some data. Okay, if you don't have also no problem. Just to make it like 1 KB data. Can you see this archive attributes? Can you see this archive attributes? So that is important here in this lesson. Okay, I want to take a backup. So how to take a backup? I want to take backup of these three things. Okay, so I'm going to administrative tools, find out where is the backup. It won't be there. It is there in a control panel. Administrative tools, again it is came. No, sorry. Yeah, it is here only, na? Schedule task. Where is my backup? That is a very good thing in your server. All programs, yes. All programs, accessories, system tools, backup. Okay, 2003, no? So like that. Understand why Windows 10 is much greater than any other PCs like Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10 is much better. Like whole time, like you should know where is this adoption. Otherwise, it will take time to search for it. Now we're not doing anything. Just press search button, like type it, it will show. You don't worry. Okay, so this is the backup. Always start in the wizard mode. Okay, no problem. So whether check mark, no check mark, no problem. You want to backup or restore? I want to take a backup. All information or let me choose. Let me choose. You can use 2003 or you can use XP also. Where is my data? Yeah, my data is here. Okay, my data is here. DA1 file. Okay, these three files I'm going to take a backup. I'm not going to take a backup. Just I want to show you. I want to take normal backup. Okay, so first of all, when you take a backup, not only a name, you should give a proper date also. The date in always in a reverse order, we should give a date. Okay, in general, I'm telling 2020, you're taking a backup on 2020 07/31. Reverse order, you have to take the backup. Okay, and it is a normal backup. One or two, like you can put it your wish. Where do you want to store? This is a actual location. E drive is a data content. F drive is a backup location. So I put a F drive only. Okay, next. Now it is asking advanced. Click on advanced. Now you can read it. Read it. So what is a normal backup? Backup selected file and mark each file as backup. Guys, if you have a pen and paper, write down backup type. Types of backups: normal, copy, incremental, differential, daily. So what is a normal backup? Write down what is normal backup. Me and myself, I have to write down. But I have to type it, so that's the difficult part. We can't able to copy from there to here also. What is types of backup? Normal backup, copy, and incremental, and differential, daily. Okay, what is daily backup? So it backups. It backs up selected file. Okay, like this. Okay, so it's very difficult. It will time taken first. If I think so, you are written. So I will go to the next one. Copy backup. What is copy? Backs up selected file, but does not mark in any as a backup. Does not marked any as a backup. So it is not marking. It is backed up. Okay, write down this one also. Copy backup. Okay, I'm going to next one. Okay, uh, incremental backup backs up selected files only if they were created or modified since the previous backup. Backup selected files only if they are created or modified since previous backup. Okay, that is the thing. Incremental backup. It's very important question. It's guaranteed they are asking. Recently, last 4 or 5 batches, they are asking backup and backup types. I don't. I will check only my water. This one is there or not. Still nothing. Follow. Next one is differential backup. Backs up selected files only if they are created or modified, same as the incremental, since previous backup, but does not mark them as a backup. I will explain what is the mark them as a backup or not. Okay, like that. I will explain that. Don't worry. Okay, this is a differential backup. Anyway, I will post this video. I think so. I'm recording, so I will put this on video in a YouTube, so you can access. Okay, this is a differential backup. Last one is daily backup. Backups only file that created and modified today. So if you create any new files today or modified today, so the date will be there now. So if it will check all the data, it will check the today date and it will take the backup that one only. Okay, today's data only. Like daily you are taking a data. So every day at 11 o'clock you are taking it. Like evening 8 o'clock you are taking a backup. For example, if you check today's data only. So anything modified today only, it will take the backup. Okay. So this is about types of backup: normal backup, copy backup, incremental, differential, and daily. Now we'll see what is a normal backup, and you can see 3 files are there. Okay. So in a normal backup or full backup, both are same. Normal backup or a full backup. So I created a file 1. I'm not doing an extension. Okay. So just file 3. So 3 files I created. Okay. 3 files are created. Now I can increase. Okay. 3 files are created and 3 files are marked like a archive attribute. Okay. So caps. 3 files are marked like this in a my DA folder, DA1 folder, right? In a DA1 folder. Okay. So this is a DA1 folder. These are the files, and these files are marked like a archive attribute is there. Okay. Now where is this? Can you see archive attribute A? A means archive attribute. Next, where am I? Here, right? Once you've done a normal backup, okay. Once you've done a normal backup, you've taken a backup of all these things, and it is stores into some other location backup file, right? What it will do? Oh, what it will do? It remove this archive attribute. It remove this archive attribute in the your DA folder only, DA1 folder. It remove this archive attribute. It remove this archive attribute. Okay. So then your files are showing like this: F1, F2, F3 in DA1 folder. Now it is showing F1, F2, F3. You cannot see archive attributes. Okay. Why it is removing this archive attribute? Why? Because of it is marking that one as backup. Next time whenever you take a backup of the files, it check is it backup already or not backup. It's already backup means no need to take the backup. So before this one I told the story, right? If you have a storage like a 10 GB, you've taken a backup, 10 GB backup is taken. If you add a 2 GB, Then when you are taking backup, if you take complete again 12 GB, it's size occupation, right? Now what I'm doing, I want to take the changed one or added one, into the backup, then it will maintain this thing correctly. Okay, so like that, it will mark it as a backup, means it will remove this archive attributes. Next one is a copy backup. Next one is a copy backup. So I will small. I want a space. Okay. Next one is a copy backup. Okay. So in a copy backup, again same scenario. I'm taking the one. Okay, and I'm going to take files like F1. Oh, sorry, F1, A, F2, A, F3, A. Okay, so I'm going to take 2, F11, F12, F13. So now it is quite easy to determine what we can able to think. Okay, so it is a separate, no confusion. So this is my files. Now I want to do copy backup. So I run a copy backup, or type is copy backup. Then I take the backup and store into the location. So backup is completed. That's it. What will happen? Backup is done, but it won't mark this one as a backup. So after backup also it is showing F11, A, F12, A, F13, A. It means when you do copy backup, it won't mark that one as a backup. Again, if you run the backup scenario, it will try to take the backup of this one. In this scenario, it won't take the backup of these files because it is marked as a backup. Here it's not marked as a backup. So that's why it cannot able to, you don't know whether it is backup or not. So then it backup those files again. It means this scenario will happen. In copy backup, this scenario means we take a backup, again we take a backup, again we take a backup. Okay, unnecessarily already backup location already data is there, still we are taking same backup. In this normal backup, in the normal backup scenario, once we taken a backup, until unless the file is modified, file is modified, so we are not going to take the backup of that one. Automatically it said it is already backup, so no need to take a backup type. Okay, so this is the difference between normal and copy backup. I will show you now normal backup. Okay, so because of in a 5 minutes we are about to disconnect. It's I will show you complete backup today. Okay, so tomorrow we'll discuss. Okay, so today I will show you this backup. Okay, if you want to verify the backup after backing up, so you can check it. If you don't want it, uncheck it, no problem. Okay, so if you check it again, it will show the backup verification thing. It will take again 2 minutes time. So I'm not checking anything. This is append this backup to existing backups. Already a backup name is same thing is there. Then we can able to do it. So what I done? So I done a normal backup. Okay. And now or later means you can specify a particular time. This is scheduling the backup. So you can a specific name you can give and set a schedule, means in a particular time you can able to do it. So like I want to take this backup at 4:41 p.m. like that, I can able to do it. Okay. Now only I'm want to do it. So I don't want to wait that much time. Next. Now finish. Do you remember the steps, or I will show you in the next backup? It will take little bit time to start. Once you start, it won't take time. It's maximum 1 second or 2 second thing. But to start this one, it will take time. Okay. In a old names, backup name is like .bkf. .bkf means it's a backup file. Okay, backup file. Okay, where is the wizard? Wait for the thing. At least I will show you normal backup. Okay, once we are disconnected, connected back at 4 o'clock. Take 15-20 minutes break. 4-5. Come back at 4-5. We will finish this one today, and tomorrow, if you want tomorrow class, we'll see. This backup we can't do it because 2003. If you want to do it, I will give image. 2003 image I can give, no problem for me. But you should know how to do it. Yeah, it's completed, guys. Okay, it take 1 second. 3 files, 2 directories. It is showing normal backup. Backup type is normal backup, and enter backup log .log. It's a log of backup. Okay, that's details. And close. It is completed. Can you see this? Archive attributes are gone. Archive attributes are gone, and this is contains our backup data. Okay, yeah, it is showing 14 KB because of other details. Okay, but it is actually 3 KB only, totally 3 KB. Okay, archive attribute is gone. Okay, if I modify a file, I am going to modify my F2. In F2, I said hello. Just I'm modifying F2. See. Now, can you see? After modification, you got a number. See, can you see? Archive attribute. This is not having archive attribute. This is having a archive attribute because I modified this file. And I'm going to create a new file here called F4, f4.txt. Okay. Inside, I am putting a F4. That's it. Not required anything. Just now, archive attribute came up. But for a 3 and 1, archive attribute is not showing. Okay, so what is the advantage of like this is, if I want to take a backup of this one, so I'm going to take a backup of this one and this one automatically, even though you selected all the files, but it will take the backup of this one and this one. Okay, and copy backup based on we can see, but I want to show you a second backup, that is incremental backup. I want to show you incremental. Important one is normal backup and incremental backup. Copy backup and differential are okay backups. Okay, it depends on the situation. Okay, now cancel. Now we have this one. So what we got it. We'll take this scenario, normal backup, because we done a normal backup part. Okay, normal backup only we'll discuss. So archive attribute is removed, right? So now we are getting like this. Now what I done, I modified this F2 file and add a new file called F4 file. Now when I want to take an incremental backup, now I want to take an incremental backup of all these files. Automatically it will take the backup of this one only. So understand this scenario. Instead of taking entire backup, which one is